Here is 2.2 day 1, part 2. I do want you to go through this problem and write it down and help to answer the questions. So now I'm going to pose the question to you. Here is a function. Identify the degree of this function, its leading coefficient, and tell me what the end behavior is. All right, give me a thumbs up if your degree is even. Give me a thumbs down if your degree if it's odd. So what is the degree of this? I'm going to shut it up. 3. So remember, our degree is the highest term. So we said, you guys told me, most of you guys saw your thumbs up. Odd. All right. And who could share with me what is your leading coefficient? -2? True. So is that positive or negative? Negative? Okay. So, you had a chance to answer the question, what is the end behavior? Tell me where to go. What are we going to do? Rise right, fall left, or is it this one? Should we check? All right, so let's look in the boxes. We're doing the top 2 boxes. I'll move this screen recording. Top 2 boxes, and our leading coefficient is negative. We do want you to move away from having to rely on these 4 boxes. Start to think about leading coefficient and even or odd, and kind of start to remember, okay, I know which way it goes. It's rise and it's fall, right and left. So of these 4 boxes, which one is it? Top right, do we agree? Yep. It's odd and it's negative. So there is our behavior. So it's going to rise on the left, and then it's going to fall on the right. So rise on the left, fall on the right. What's the shape of this graph? It's not asking for it. Hello, this is Pedersen. Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, do you know who they are? Libin is not here today. Okay. And Molly? Okay, I'll send her down. Thanks. Yep. Bye-bye. Molly, you have to head to map testing to the library. So what I'd like you to do is to pull out those graphing calculators that I asked for you to have on your desk, and let's verify this function's end behavior. So you're going to enter in your graphing calculator that function. And you might need to change your window, you might not, depending on who used your calculator last if you're borrowing one of mine. Remember going to your y equals in the upper left-hand corner. Okay, I'm going to freeze mine. Oh, you know what, since I'm screen recording, if I pull up the graphing calculator, it's going to stop the screen recording. So I'm going to rely on you guys. So usually right behind this screen is my graphing calculator, but when we did this last time, it stopped my recording. So I do have it on here. Does yours kind of look like that? The shape is a snake. Maybe you need to increase your window, your domain, your range values. So the shape is a snake. It's rising over here on the left, and it's falling over there. Okay. This one I would say maybe we just verbalize. You don't need to write it down. It's just kind of a second practice problem for us. So you help me through this problem. Raise your hand if you can tell me, what is the degree of this problem? Yes, Annie. 4. The degree is 4. So is that even or odd? Even. And then someone new. What is the leading coefficient? Yes.
1.
What is it?
1.
1. Very good. So the number is not there. It's not 0. It's 1. So is that leading coefficient positive or negative? Positive. So think to yourselves in the next 20 seconds and think what would be the end behavior. And then we'll check it with our graphing calculators. What will it do? Think about those quadratics that we did. All right, who'd like to share? Skylar. Rise left, rise right. Awesome. So let's take a moment and graph it. So the degree was even, the leading coefficient was positive, so rising on the left, rising on the right. And then if someone could take a moment on my smartboard, a volunteer, graph it on my smartboard. So you graph it with your graphic calculator first. Oh, you probably need the equation, huh? I'll write it up. I'll write up on the whiteboard because we're going to push this down. So y equals x to the 4th minus 5x squared plus 4. And then, Mr. Hockman, you didn't see this. You're going to do it? All right. All right. You guys at your desk?
You can also, if you don't have a graphing calculator, you can use Wolfram Alpha and do it the same way.
You. They do a 30-day download too, TI.
It's not.
Awesome. It's
not
okay if it's
proportional.
not exact. I'm going to teach you in the next slides a little bit more specific. Awesome. Well, you see, Mr. Hockman has on his iPad, free download as an app. So if you have a computer at home, you don't have to have the TI. Okay. Thank you.